Alright, today I'm going to teach you how to draw a zombie from Black Ops 2. This is going to be creepy, man. The trick with zombies is, number one tip, you got to be having fun when you draw a zombie. If you're not having fun when you draw a zombie, you just probably don't like drawing, because drawing a zombie is so fun, man. And then the second tip is, it's important to kind of know the basic face anatomy, of a skull and proportions, because, you distort it a lot. So let's get started with this. Let's draw this zombie. So to start with, I'm going to draw just the outline of a skull. Just a simple shape sketch. Like that. Just a simple thing, because you're going to do a lot of details. So then you can mark it if you want, halfway the nose and make those guidelines. But importantly, the nose, for this zombie, I'm going to make his nose, you can't see it. It's going to be like the skull. And when you do that, there's just two nostril cavities that go up. Like that. And then another one. And then the trick with zombies is just don't make it symmetrical. Make it messy, make it different things. And for the mouth, see, I make the lips all sick looking. I love drawing zombies. They make the lips like all different shapes and stuff, and make like blood coming out. I'm gonna get you. And then you can make teeth. I like to, with my zombies, and this is from Black Ops, and I'll show you the little trick I have at the end. But make the teeth different sizes, make some teeth not there. Just have fun with it. I mean, that's the reason I love drawing zombies is, and things like this, is because it takes me back to, when I was a kid, when it was just like, you didn't worry about proportions, you didn't worry about the rules of drawing, you just drew something that was fun to draw. Like, I remember saving these pictures when I was younger of just different faces, and it just had so many different features, and just all from imagination. It was just so fun doing it. Like, I loved it. And so that's kind of the thing here, just go with your imagination and kind of follow, just make it look, crazy. So then I'm going to make the cheekbones really thin. So just draw these lines, and you can make blood. I'm going to make some more blood and stuff. But that's how that is. And so then for the eyes, make them, with Black Ops, they have eyes that are basically, you can't see, they have no pupil, they have no eyeballs, so just do that. And once again, I'll show you my little trick at the end. I've got the trick up my sleeve. So just draw the eyes. And then just make a bunch of lines. That's the trick. I'm going to make one ear look like it got bit off. So just a sick ear looking, man. Then the other ear, I'll make it full. And when it comes to doing the marks, make a lot of marks that are of the skin. Make the marks, like you can see right now, I'm just making marks. Make them flow the flow of the skin. You don't want to make a lot of marks that aren't flowing that way. And then for the head, make a bunch of creases. It's all about creases, and then different lines and different things, and a lot of dirt lines, some blood. I'll make a little blood up here, and it really is, like I said, it's just a matter of having fun, putting different variations. Then for this zombie, I'm not going to put any hair. Some of them have hair, some of them don't. This one I'm just going to leave bald, then, because it looks sicker that way. And then if you want, maybe make some big blood gush right here, and like a big ass scar thing, like blood, and then just make a bunch of different lines and make it look sick up top, man. So that's the basic zombie face. Then the lip you can do. And maybe make a little sketches back here to make it darker, make it look like that's the mouth. You don't want to do too much, that'll cover the teeth. And then we'll get to the body. And with this one, the different zombies of Black Ops, they have different suits. This one I'm just going to keep it Very simple. It's like, I guess, electrician suit almost. It's just a yellow suit, and it's like a jumpsuit. And so just draw these lines, make a V, then pop this out. Just like that. And then the arm here and the arm here. Then I'll make this hand. This arm will make coming out towards us. What I'm going to do with this arm, gonna make it like chopped off. And then just sketch the outline. I'm just simply drawing the body, and we'll add detail to that. Because a lot of the zombies in the game, they have their clothes. You know, the clothes are on. And the rest of the body. So right here is where the rest of the suit, and that'll be the legs. But primarily we'll do the top part first. So little line here to show it's a shirt, and then another line, kind of a shirt. But then the rest of it, make sure you have a lot of different blood looking thing on the neck, a lot of different dirt looking. Make it look you want to make it look grim and dirty. You don't want it to be clean. So I'm just going to add, where we did the shirt, you know, a lot of different things. And you don't try to avoid mixing up too many lines, because otherwise you'll lose it. But then under here, I'm just going to make it dark and blood stain, kind of. All this is going to be blood, like. So to make blood and things, there's different techniques. I like to kind of, with the pencil, you can see I'm just making little squiggle lines and just filling them in, and that's kind of a good technique I found. But another really great technique, if you have the tool, is you can dip a brush in ink and then just flick the tip of the brush, and it makes some really cool effects. A lot of manga artists do that, and a lot of different artists try that. So then just the sleeve, I'm working this in. You want to make some lines where the sleeve joins the body. But you know, besides that, you know, the basic rest, it's pretty simple, because the rest of the body you're just adding detail, and then maybe a couple other patch lines, you know, dirt lines. And it's really a matter of just getting the basic form, and just add these. Then for the arm, let's make this arm look sick. We don't want to make it too muscular, because these zombies are kind of like, you know, they're basic humans. They're not superhero zombies. So just make this arm, make it look sick, man. My arm. So I'm just going to make it where it's like a bunch of lines coming up, blood lines, sick shit. And then, so make this, maybe you want to see the bone just a little, so make a little highlight. And then just, you can make blood dripping down, like, that's how I like to draw it, man. That looks sick. I'm gonna throw up. Then where the sleeve comes in, just make a couple of lines, different lines, and you know, make the skin look like skin, add the marks. And then for this side, we'll make the full arm. You know, just basic anatomy, but you know, also you want to make it skinny, like I said, real skinny. So just draw the outline, and then we'll do the detail first. What I'm going to do with this arm is I'm going to make a line, like a big cut line and stuff. Your blood. But what's cool is, what's amazing is, ever since I've been doing these videos, I have been able to draw arms so much better. I always had trouble, but ever since I started doing the other superhero videos and things, it's helped a lot. So please leave me comments and feedback. Let me know if it's helped you out too. So I know if it's helping, because it really has helped me a lot. And so we'll finish up with the hand. I'm going to just stop real quick. And one thing I'm just going to change. I'm going to make this, erase this up here, because he kind of got lost in the line. But then for the hand, you know, basic hand anatomy. I did a video on how to draw hands if you haven't seen it. But you want to make the fingers real bony. Real sick and bony. And you want to make it look like that. And then one of the fingers, I'm going to make this finger like chopped off looking. Then another, the pinky's real skinny. But make it look wrinkly, make it look real nasty, man. That's what's fun. And so just follow these basic little curves in the fingers. And that's, if you haven't yet, please check out how to draw hands. I did a whole tutorial. It's really helpful because the hands have basic proportions too. So then for the jumpsuit, you know, just follow the lines, make a bunch of creases, a lot of dirty lines, and just make these little squiggles seem to be the best thing for the blood. And then on the arm, you know, you can put some blood on the arm, make lines of the skin, more blood and marks. Put some on the hand, and put some creases, lines on where the hand is. And then just draw the rest of the suit in. Just put a lot of dirt. I'm making this whole mark of dirt and blood and grime. And for this zombie, I'll make it, it'll be one of the zombies that are on the legs, kind of. The legs are come off. I'll make this pant leg. Oh, sorry, I had it off paper. I'll make this pant leg kind of ripped and torn. Those zombies are the freakiest. The ones that you think are dead, but then they start crawling at you and you're like, bang, 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 kick that zombie. But then they still won't die, man. I hate those. They scare me. So just make that like this will be the knee. So just draw the bone of the knee, and then just the wrinkles, the crease where the pants meet. And so really now it's just a matter of going back, like I said, just fill all this in. This is the time consuming part, you know, just making it look dirty. I'm doing it really quick because I don't want to take too much time with just details, but just so you get an idea what to do. And then what's really great is you take this, and one of the YouTube subscribers told me it's a blending stump. I completely forgot the name, so take this. Please get this tool. If you haven't yet, you gotta get this tool. It's great. You just see, I did the little marks. Now you just go back, and it really gives that effect that it's on some cloth because it's just dirty. And then you can go back all over, and you know, wherever you feel like you need to make it a little dirty. And this is a great tool. Like you can see, look what it's doing right now. Holy cow! It's just making the whole image, you know, really look grimy and dirty and filthy zombie. And then see all this, what it's doing on the skin. So this is a great tool. And then you can come back in the neck, head shade, the places in the head, the forehead. So just go back. So last but not least, I'll do some more just on the pant leg. And kind of make them random, the marks, you know, don't make them like, then just come in and do the shadow here. And then of course, to make it look like it's on the ground, you'll see the leg behind here, so just make this dark, because the leg will be behind where it's leaning. So just come back here and make it a dark mark. That gives a depth. And to really capture that's on the ground, just, you know, real quickly make a shadow. Because this is the first time I did, you know, the full figure. Normally I just do the upper body just to capture the likeness of a figure, but this time I did the whole. So just make it on the ground, you know, kind of creep. Oh yeah, you gotta make blood droplets, little circular. And doing blood is really great if you're for inking. You can do amazing effects. So just make the blood, make some blood splatter here, and then come back with the pencil. Or the shape, blending stuff, I'm sorry. And just blend it all in. Oh man, this looks cool! This looks like a cool zombie! So then all that. And that's pretty much it for the zombie. So I hope you liked it. I hope it helped. I hope you learned some cool stuff. But here's the final trick. I mentioned it before. You're probably asking though, how is this different from any normal zombie? This could be a zombie from any kind of horror movie. Here's the trick I have up my sleeve. The trick is the zombies in the game have a little, you know, the glowing tint in their eyes. So I have a little bit of watercolor, blue, and what I did is I just put very little water, so I'm just going to dry brush it in. And dry brushing is a great technique. So just take it, and then real simply, this isn't watercolor paper, this is Bristol paper, but you can put, and real simply, this is the big factor. So that's it. You got the blue for the eyes. Now I'm just going to take a paper towel and smudge it so it's not too dominating blue. And then I'm going to take the paper towel again and go back. Real quickly. Hope this works. Just going to put it around the eyes because it has kind of a glow in the game. So do that, and then finally just come in with the paper towel, dab it, and that looks a little cooler now. I'm going to actually add a little more, make it a little, stand out a little more. And this is really cool technique. If you haven't tried this yet, try and do a drawing and just go over it with watercolor because it kind of has this cool effect. But there you go. You can kind of see the glow. And that is the finished zombie. I really hope everyone liked it. And thank you all new subscribers. Thanks for checking out. And I'll zoom out so you can see the finished thing. And please, if you haven't yet checked out the Drawing Zone, check out all my new videos. And thanks everybody, appreciate it a lot. And some other videos will pop up here you can check out. Thank you.